So I'm moving from the concept that people say, "Oh, I didn't have a choice." We hear that on TV over and over and over, and it's not true. We have so many choices in every moment, and each one of those decisions, whether we are aware that we're making a decision or not, every one of those creates our future, creates our lives. Being aware of our thoughts is a really powerful thing because we can prevent them from being our future. One of the little techniques I use is I'm thinking something, and then I realize, oh my God, what are you doing? You're daydreaming um, how there could be a catastrophe and you're going to be a hero. Wait, wait. And then I imagine a great big eraser in my hand or a great big white towel. And I take those thoughts that I just was putting out into the universe and I erase them all. And then if I want to, I can also add something really positive or um, more beneficial in its place. So we want to put out the kinds of thoughts that if they become reality, it's what we really want. And I think it's also important to talk about how there's karma besides what we're creating in the everyday. So sometimes things happen because it's part of your divine plan and it's going to happen. But I do believe that you can minimize those things sometimes. You can move them to a better timing for you. That just because you're supposed to lose a loved one at some point in your life or change careers, you can make that a positive and you can bring it about in your highest and best divine timing. And you can make it be as gentle as you want it to be. That we have so much more control over what does go on in our lives when we're consciously aware of what we're creating and what we're putting out there. So consider what you have in your life. Do you have a home, relationship, a meaningful career? How did you achieve that? Was there something that you wanted and you decided to go after it? A lot of people create their lives by what they don't want and, and go about it that way. But when we have a desire and then we persevere towards it and we have determination to achieve it, then usually it comes about. And I'm not talking about having relationships with people who don't want relationships with us. That's that just sounds like trouble. Okay. But always being upfront and forward and honest with ourselves, honest with other people. And we can create what we want. So think about, what is it that you are creating? Do you like where things are? What do you want to change? Have you already tried? If you're not getting what you want when you decide to change something in your life, you can ask me to work with you because that's something that the theta healing and the techniques that I have working with the divine bring about. We bring about those changes, whether it's um, a job change, whether it's a relationship change, whether it's knowing if that move is the best thing for you, or to understand better why you're no longer interested in that which you thought was so important because you're ready to move on. So that's what I do. I work with people and I help them move into what is next for them and to release whatever is holding them back and to have a really fulfilling life, to be satisfied. And the old things that nag at us, to release that out of our lives. Theta healing is really a beautiful technique that works for that, and it's all through divine guidance. I hope that you will contact me, that we can work together. I'd like to bring even more light and love and blessings into your life. Thank you for listening.